Hey guys, it's Dave with Binary Options Agency, and today we're going to bring you a little update on the Epix Trader. Software's been out for over 3 weeks, and so we've learned a lot over the trading days. We've traded regularly with this software, with the exception of last Friday, which was the NFP news release, and that is such a major financial impact when it comes to the markets. We usually avoid trading with any sort of software system on those days, which is a little tip for you there. It's really not the best trading day, but nonetheless, let's talk about all the things that we've learned from Epix Trader, answer some of the questions that you have, and if you haven't registered for Epix Trader, it's still a very good software. The link is below. You can go ahead and click on that link. You can register for free. You're going to have to sign up with a broker, and we'll talk a little bit about that as we go through this video as well. But first, let's jump over to our account so you can take a quick look at where we are. Our account balance is $1,003.25. Doing some rough math, I think we've made probably close to $1,500 over the 3-week time frame. Because if you remember, we had our account up around $1,250 or so. I can't quite remember, but we took out a $500 withdrawal, and we did that video. If you haven't seen that, it's really easy to do a withdrawal. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get all those updates, but watch the withdrawal video. Since that time, we've built our account back up another $300 or so. So anyways, let's get into the 5 questions right now. All right, so let's start with the question on a lot of people's mind. Is the Epix Trader software available in my country? So as we ask it, is it available in all countries? No, there are some countries that are restricting access to the Epix Trader. We don't know why. It's probably regulatory reasons. As long as you can deposit, you're going to be fine. The question really is whether or not the broker is going to accept your deposit. The answer to the question is it is not available in all countries, unfortunately. For those traders that are in blocked countries, I can assure you that the agency is looking day and night for software systems, for other opportunities that are there that are going to help you with your trading that are available in your country. So again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't, because if we can find those, we will make sure we let everybody know. Okay, so the next general question we get a lot of times is, how much money can I make? Well, as I showed you, we have made close to $1,500. But let me answer that question by saying this. When you trade, the minimum amount that you can trade is $25, and that's what we would recommend that you trade with. I mean, you'll see some traders and you'll hear of some traders that say, oh, well, you know, I'm going to take $100 trades and whatever. You can do that, but you really need to use smart money management, and to us, you should probably be limiting your trades to 5 to 10%. So if you're investing $250, 10% trade is $25, and you need to take it slow and build that account up. If you're getting $1,000, like if you saw our trades, and we can pull them right back up, if you saw our most recent trades here, we have $1,000 in our account. We're still taking, I mean, these are the wins. So these are $25 trades right here. You know, there's really, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's something that is going to be slow and steady and make you profits, but you've got to be smart when you invest. So number 3, how easy is the Epix Trader to use? In other words, a couple of questions that we get is like, I'm a beginner, I'm a newbie, I have no idea what I'm doing. And we also get questions from the experienced traders on same thing. How easy is this? Well, we've done several videos showing how easy this is to use, but let us show you one more time. It literally is probably the easiest software system that we've ever come across. And not only is it easy, I mean, it's profitable. So, you know, you can't lose with that combination. But this is how easy that it is. So if you're going to go ahead and you want to place a trade, all you've got to do is go to your platform, click on whatever asset you want. So we're going to go with NZD USD, and down here you'll see that it's going to calculate the probability that the trade is going to win. So it calculates it up 87%. That's a very strong signal. So you can go up here, you can go ahead and you can type in $25 and it will hit a put for you, and then you can go right down once it's executed and is successful. You can go right down here and you can see that this is an active trade. It's that simple. Now, our advice to people actually that have the time and the knowledge, uh, you can go ahead and double check these if you'd like. So what you can see is actually you could go to a chart. Here's the NZD USD chart, and you could confirm whether or not this is a good trade. So if you remember, it says that it's on a downtrend. All right, so what we can do is we can double check. Right here is where we are, and if you take a look, this is showing you that in fact this is downtrend. It is heading in a downward direction. So that would just be a quick confirmation for us that in fact the NZD USD trade is a good trade. And but again, you don't have to do that at all. All you have to do is go ahead and click the button just like we said. It will tell you that it's confirmed and you've made the trade. People ask us a lot of times, when should I use it? Can I use it all the time? So we purposely put this question up there as, can I use it 24/7? The reason we did that is because the answer to that is no. Please remember, there is no trading on the weekends. And the reason that we're telling you that is not because you don't know that, but because when you come across these software systems that claim that you can use them 24/7, that's a false statement. You cannot use anything 24/7. You could technically use Epix Trader 24/5 during any trading hours, but we always recommend that people trade during the times that the major markets are open. And the major markets being the New York Stock Exchange, the London Stock Exchange. So really, we always trade between 10 GMT and 20 GMT. 20 GMT being 4 p.m. Eastern time, which is when the New York Stock Exchange winds down. So you can use it, but it does require you to semi-automatically place trades, meaning that they put the trade in front of you and then you either accept it or you don't. So it's not something that you just shut your computer off and leave and it will place trades for you. You do need to be in front of your computer. Now you could use it on any sort of device. If you have a smartphone or an iPad or a tablet or something like that, you can do that. And you can do that anywhere. So you can use it, but there are recommended trading hours, and those are the ones that we just stated. Last question that we want to address is quite possibly the most important for anybody that is stuck in a trading volume or has their own personal binary options broker account and they want to use the Epix Trader on it. So please pay close attention because we're going to answer this question simply by saying yes, you can use it, and we want to show you just how easy it is to use it. Now it's going to require you to use some manual trading techniques, but that's very easy and we're going to do it by way of a demonstration right now. Looking at the Epix Trader platform, we still see that we have mostly stock opportunities. We have the NZD USD trade that we showed you just a minute or two ago that we placed on the Epix Trader platform, but we're going to use that for our manual example. So here's how you have to read this. If you remember from previous videos, this tells you right here, as long as you get in before 1850 and you take a put, the trend should be continuing in a downward fashion. So make sure you are aware of what the time is. Make sure that 1850, you know what that time is with respect to your broker. Okay, so that's the first thing. Don't just blindly go and take place a trade. We've shown you though that you can go ahead and take the very next expiry time and you will be fine, because as a trend goes, it goes in one particular direction. But still, this one right here, this signals that it is going to expire at 1900 on the Epix Trader platform. So what you're going to want to do is go over here to your broker. Now, we have an account with TraderX. We've had it for a long time. It's our own personal account that we use every now and then. And as you can see, actually, this does make sense because just one of the reasons we happen to like this broker is because it has its own chart here. But it shows you the trend in the direction that this is going. Now, it's bumped up a little bit, but we can see right here that if we want to take a trade manually, we know that it's going to be a put trade, and we can get in at this time anytime. Now the TraderX broker does not match up with GMT, so we have to convert that. But you could take it at any point in time. We're going to take it at 1400, which is the equivalent of 1900 GMT from where we live. And we would go ahead, we would place a put and just go ahead and take it. And now that trade is going to run for the next 45 minutes or so. We just manually took the trade, and we're able to use it on our own broker. So there you have it, guys. I mean, there are a lot of great features about the Epix Trader, and I know this video is a little bit longer than what we normally do, but we wanted to share with you our experience through 3 weeks of trading. It's a very good software. It's very solid. It's going to make you, steady profits. We try to give you some tips. We try to give you some examples, and most importantly, if you want to trade on your own brokerage account, you can do so just by the example that we gave you. And as we have our own personal account back on the screen, you're seeing that the NZD USD trade is winding down. We just want to throw a little bonus footage in there so that you could actually see how this trade turned out. And this software is great, or excuse me, the broker is great because it shows you the entire trend. So if you listen carefully, you probably hear a bell ring. Actually, I think maybe we had the thing muted. So you can see though that we had $25 investment and our return was 43.75. You see here we get in this trade here, and you can just see the steady downtrend and how that worked. And that was all really just from going back and clicking the button then on the NZD USD trade that was offered by the Epix Trader platform. So again, there's an example of how you can do a manual trade on your own account. You can do those same trades right on the same account that you are assigned, the broker that you're assigned with the Epix Trader. So hopefully this answers all your questions. And if you have any other questions, though, certainly shoot us an email at binaryoptions@gmail.com.